up, friend, and welcome back to a new Aetherdrift standard video. And today I have fantastic news because Merfolk just won an RCQ in the year 2025, if you can believe it or not. It is so incredible. And let's bring up the blue sky post that basically brought it out into the world. This is how I found it. RCQ won by Merfolk, so shout out to the chef. And now obviously I had to check it out myself. Now I did end up making a few changes to this deck list, which I think are slightly better, at least work slightly better than the list that won the RCQ. I'll talk about that in a second. But outside of that, it's mostly the same. And, you know, Merfolk was always close to being there, but not quite. Like, there were a few powerful cards that were missing. And now thanks to Aetherdrift, we are there, I would say. So Merfolk, as we know it, was kind of like doing things in standard because of this combo that got introduced during MKM. It involves a forensic researcher, well, technically two forensic researchers, the 3-mana 1/3 with 2 activated abilities. Untap another target permanent you control and collect evidence 3, tap target creature you don't control. So if you have 2 forensic researchers, they can basically keep untapping themselves, right? You tap the other one to untap the other one, etc, etc. You have a loop. Now, if you combine that with Deep-Root Pilgrimage, 2-mana enchantment, whenever one or more non-token Merfolk you control become tapped, create a 1/1 blue Merfolk creature token with hexproof, you have an infinite amount of Merfolk that you can make. Now, what makes the combo so strong is that you can protect it with Vidalian Hexcatcher, which is a 2-mana 1/1 with flash, other Merfolk get +1/+1, and you can sacrifice a Merfolk to counter target non-creature spell unless the controller base 1. So if you're out here making infinite Merfolk, a Sunfall won't hurt you, like any board wipe that your opponent's trying to do, any interaction, you can just counter that. And that is what makes the combo so incredibly strong. For consistency, you have Agatha's Soul Cauldron in the deck, which gives activated abilities to creatures with 1/1 counters. So even if you find a way to, you know, explore a forensic researcher into your graveyard, which you can do with things like Sea Note Scout, Subterranean Schooner, Jade-like Spelunker, or you can just toss them into the graveyard with Kiora the Rising Tide, you can give creatures with 1/1 counters a forensic researcher ability, or even the Vidalian Hexcatcher ability, and you can just combo off like crazy. Because that's where the power in this deck comes from. Really strong activated abilities. Like, even a forensic researcher can be used to like tap down your opponent's blockers, and you can just swing at them with a ton of Merfolk. Or if you don't have Hexcatcher on board, you can still counter your opponent's non-creature spells, which makes it so incredibly powerful. But now is where the new card comes in play. And this is a card from Aetherdrift. It's Mindspring Merfolk. 1-mana 1/1. It has an exhaust ability. For X, a blue and a blue, you can draw X cards and put a 1/1 counter on each Merfolk creature you control. I really was sleeping on this card. It's actually incredibly powerful. I've even used it just to buff up my like team full of Merfolk to push in for enough lethal damage. Being able to like draw, you know, 3-4 cards in moments when you're in top deck mode is huge. And of course, with a Mindspring Merfolk in the graveyard, all your Merfolk with 1/1 counters can use that activated ability. You can keep growing the board, you can keep drawing cards, and it's it's just super powerful. Like, it's just incredibly sweet to be able to have like good card advantage in Merfolk. It's a 1-drop, which I really like. And like I said, if it dies, you don't mind, because you'll just shove it under Cauldron, which is huge in my opinion. Now, a card that I'm playing that wasn't played in the exact 75 is Lifecraft Engine. I think the originalists played Velocipede, but I think Engine is a direct, like, better upgrade. 3-mana 4/4, as this vehicle enters, choose a creature type. If vehicle creatures you control are the chosen creature type in addition to their other types, which means that your Subterranean Schooner becomes a Merfolk, and each creature you control of the chosen type other than this vehicle gets +1/+1. So it's like another Merfolk Lord, which is just super valid. Have a ton of Merfolk in play, which is easily done with Deep-Root Pilgrimage. Now, why this deck list wants vehicles is because vehicles allow you to go absolutely crazy with the Deep-Root Pilgrimage, right? Like, you can crew of as many creatures as you possibly like. Now, crewing means that they become tapped. So once a creature becomes tapped, you trigger your Deep-Root Pilgrimage, or at least like a non-token Merfolk. So even on your opponent's end step, right? Like, you don't have to swing with your Merfolk. Your opponent's end step, you just tap all your non-token Merfolks and create an army of Merfolk tokens from the Deep-Root Pilgrimage. And that's possible through the crewing from these vehicles. Because Deep-Root Pilgrimage, if you attack with everything, attacking happens in one instance. If you attack with like 3 non-token Merfolk at the same time, you only get 1 token out of it. Now, if you do the crewing, which is just like per creature, you can get like 3 tokens out of that, for instance. So it's important to keep that in mind as you you know, play this deck, because really trying to optimize your Deep-Root Pilgrimage triggers is huge to this, especially with not only 1 but 2 lords now, thanks to Aetherdrift, and also being able to pump up the team with the Mindspring Merfolk. The deck is just fantastic. It was so much fun to play. At one point, I was like 8-2 with the deck or something. Now, of course, like variance happens at some point, but in general, I still have like a 70% win rate with this deck list. So I was really, really happy to see it thrive. So Merfolk finally back in standard. We love to see it. So let's get into the gameplay here, and let's see how Merfolk holds his own in the standard meta. Well, I mean, it's not too bad. Out of all the rats. Nah, it's true. It's a subterranean schooner, but the Deep-Root Pilgrimage is really cool, actually. We can make a ton of fishies. We just have to make sure that this goes right. Boat first. The bar is in hell. Nah, for real. So the opponent is definitely blue-eye control vibes. I gotta do me, though. Okay. I gotta do me. Yo, anybody need some lands? I try. I don't know if it's gonna stick, though. 3 steps ahead. Okay, so I could sacrifice my Feldalian Hexcatcher. Have Deep-Root Pilgrimage stick. But I currently don't have any Merfolk, but if I get Merfolk, it's kind of fire. This is a hard decision to make, man. I feel like it's worth it, but... yeah. Dang. Well, here we are. Just you can set differently to get 1 point of damage, but... alright, I'm gonna really need to find a Merfolk here, y'all. We need a Merfolk. Hell no. Alright. The rough one. Negative vibes. No Merfolk, only Aetherdrift. What a vibe. Just some Aetherdrift. I'm in shambles. Chat, does anybody want to make a wild guess what are percentages of drawing a land on the top? After we've drawn, what, like 4 lands on the top just now? Wild guess. Ooh, Ryan, it's actually 25. Ryan, you got close. Your mind. I mean, there's no way in hell this is ever going to stick at this point. Like, oh man. Yeah. Well, on a positive note, it's in my graveyard now, which means it's a card that I can grab with the Cauldron, but I have no creatures, so that kind of screws it. We just need a Merfolk to stick. And we're still in this. You also have like the Hexcatcher under the Cauldron, which is huge, because then we can counter like any board wipes or whatever. Potentially huge, depending on vibes. Yo, it's 6? Hold up. We do this. Need to let it die. They made a crucial mistake with that one, at least. I cannot use that to tap yet. Is it summoning sick right now? Like, I can do this. But I also need it to be, like, not a token. So that's bad too. We need to do this with like Merfolk. That is not a token to get the combo. Dang. We're currently playing Merfolk. Yeah, it needs to be a Deeper Pilgrimage specifically says non-token Merfolk. So it needs to be that. But we currently only have a token Merfolk and a boat. So damn, dude, you're really out here doing all that? Oh my god. Alright, what a vibe. What a vibe. Pure vibes. Spare Merfolk in the Merfolk deck? Nope, still not. Okay. I cannot believe we've literally only seen like 3 Merfolk this game. Crazy. Merfolk. Gotta make sure I have more Merfolk on top somewhere. I'm not understanding the flood. Whatever, I guess. Okay. It's totally not working because we just have one fucking Merfolk, dude. Man. One of them. We're the one believer in Chicago. Yo, let's go. Okay, chat, we might be cooking here. Yours a vibe. Okay, so believe it or not, we have the combo. Chat, we fucking got there. We fucking got there. Nah, we have the combo now. Now we just have to wait and do it on their end step, most likely. Okay. And if they try to interact with it, we just make enough fish to counter them to death, right? That's the idea behind it. Okay. Here we go, y'all. Make sure this goes right. Okay, untap this one. Untap this one. We're doing it, y'all. We're doing it, we're doing it. It's a little bit like trickier because we only have one like non-token merfolk to work with, but we're doing it. Let's go, baby! And we would have sacrificed all of those fish to counter Day of Judgment, and then we do it all over again. Fortunately, they acknowledged they were dead. That's good. Christmas, thank you to 45. That was the true definition of never back down, never give up. Because the amount of lands we hit, dude. We literally got more lands in play with our 22 land Merfolk deck than blue-eyed control. Crazy stuff. But we managed to stick the right cards and, you know, especially that turn where we decided to go like Deeproot Pilgrimage over like Vidalian Hexcatcher was huge. Nah, we did. We did. It was huge. Like, if we decided to, you know, I mean, eventually we found 2 Pilgrimage, which is different, but hoggy game. You know, I'm sweating though. Okay, we don't want this. We want Negate. We want Spell Pierce. There's always a way out. Well, not always, but we found it this time around. I wonder if I'm supposed to play Haywire Mites. I'm like 99% sure that I have to, because they're going to play things along the lines of like lockdowns and rest in pieces, right? And that's not good. That is not good. Yeah, I could see Tishana over Kiora as well. I still think Kiora is important, though. Eventually. So it's okay for now. Versus sanity. It doesn't exist right now. Even though if you guys want like an actual sanity meter, we could probably make that work somehow, but I'll try boat. Alright. Gotta get through that. Right. Researcher? Oh, these are currently in the store. They're like the Sussy Secret Lair lands. I don't know. They're pretty funny to me. Well, they're not really funny. I actually think there's like part of them is pretty, like, quite pretty, to be honest, but... Alright, I'm gonna see if I can stick Pilgrimage here. Yo. I'd have to sacrifice 2 of my homies. I don't think I can sacrifice 2 of my homies, to be honest. I mean, it is part of the combo, so... I'm gonna try like this. Okay. It's what it is. I couldn't have stopped that. How much was my PC? Shanna isn't awful, to be honest. But then Shanna being revealed is kind of, you know, my PC was like 3K or something. But yeah, I wanted to have like the latest, oh, like a bunch of like new shit on it, so an investment. I honestly, something along those lines, I'm not sure. Yeah, they fire off Beza while they can. Alright, sure. Fire that off too. Okay. Going in. Spell Pierce, especially when revealed, is just not the vibe. Oh, I got one of the like the new ones. That just came out. Oh, well. Oh, well. Let me see. Because I can get like the untap combo, but obviously they got rid of my pilgrimage, so it's like, you know. Aldrin though, I don't have a creature to exile either, which is great. At least this can like tap things. I'm not sure. I'm tempted to shove this in front of it. Because then I can enable my cauldron. Think it's true? Also nice, yo, team for the 3. Did I just give up? I don't know if they were in a position... I don't know if they were losing that, but okay, I'll take it. Let's do this. I'm excited. Okay, Grave. So the cool thing with the Mindspring Merfolk is that the exhaust ability can be copied by the Cauldron, right? Exhaust X to blue and in the tab, draw X cards and put a 1/1 counter on each Merfolk. So for 3 mana, you can draw a card and put a 1/1 counter on every Merfolk. Like, that's real good, though. Outside of that, so you can just grow your board, or you're also doing the Deep-Root Pilgrimage combo, which involves 2 forensic researchers and a Deep-Root Pilgrimage for Infinite Merfolk. Which is kind of a vibe, not gonna lie. Okay, hold it. So if we can find a pilgrimage, we win this game. Guaranteed. Yeah, it's might. Okay. Well. Gonna make my way over to the no. I'm gonna try to see if I can make my way over to the Deep-Root Pilgrimage. Almost done with my food gamers and then ready to put my camera on. I mean, this is a huge misplay on their part, so I'm cool with that. If they got rid of my cauldron, that'd be a different story, but they fucked it. We're probably starting with Final Fantasy X. I kind of want to play the Hex Sketcher, so I can play another Hex Sketcher here. Yeah, I've basically, like, especially in Chicago, like, I just asked a bunch of people that were Final Fantasy fans, which one should I play? And the general, like, thing that most people said was they want me to play 10. Then they want me to play, like, also 7 and 6 also came up a lot. So that's kind of what I'm sticking to. It's not limited to sorcery speed, is it? X's with Titus? Yeah. Go X cards. Okay. Not restricted to sorcery speed. Interesting. Let me see here. If I do 2... Not really what I wanted, but it's fine. If I tap that, so it's 8, and then I can get it to 9, but I need to get it to 10, which is obviously not good. But okay, let's just get rid of this guy. The island's looking a little sussy. Okay. Shit. The Titus laugh. It's just a thing I hear most people say. So I'm just gonna stick with that. Surely we're gonna get the combo. Where's the fucking pilgrimage? Try Kiora. Damn, dude. Double Cauldron last turn trade Spelunker for both creatures. I don't think we could get the 10. Or 9. I don't see 9 either, but... hold on. I think we're cooking. I mean, we already have it, right? Like, what are we being difficult about? Right? Should already be GG's. I block my highest. I push for, like, a lot. 9. Yeah. Word, let's go. Reno, yo, thank you for the 3. GG's. We 8. This is, at first I thought it was just like a Gruul deck, but the Brotherhood's End kind of give away that it's a, I mean, the Brotherhood's End gave it away early, but obviously all the cards they played as well. They're playing, the, Calamity Smuggler Surprise stuff. Yeah, not a whole lot of interaction in here, but... Monolith, thank you for the 9. I mean, I can kind of see Spell Pierces too, to be honest. Okay. Looks good. So Naya Dino Surprise list is top 2 to tournament in Japan. Yo, that sounds dope. Mindspring Merfolk was actually really cool there, though. It's a good card, especially with Cauldron. Shouldn't have said that, I just sent it to its death. Sorry, homie. It's fucking dead. I was gonna flash in Hexcatcher, I think. You slam that. Okay. Well, hey, at least the lands are like showing up. That's pretty nice. We love to see it. I could go Pilgrimage. We start building up some Merfolk. Dino Surprise versus Golgari Fight Club. I don't know. That's a tricky one. feel like I'd give it the Dino Surprise, maybe. If you play it right, like, you just swing with everything and, like, your opponent just gets screwed, right? Yo, what's up, Ryan? Okay. Yeah, I think the Obliterator stuff would just be, like, too slow. I think you just swing with all your dinos for, like, lethal before the Obliterator if he gets a chance. I don't know. Maybe I'm wrong, though. You'd have to try it out to see. Yeah, no. No, I don't think so. No. Not happening. My little homies are going to stay thriving. I don't want to hold up the Shana. Well. I mean, I don't know if I'm winning the game with these Tishanas. Luke, thank you for the 42. I don't know if I'm winning the game with Tishana Tidebinder, you guys. What do I need? I'm really not sure. But it's also not a bad card, of course. So... This is, it's an interesting spot to be in, for sure. Alright, we Tishana that. Yeah, the tapping Merfolk's good. But also, like, we are playing against a smuggler deck, so I do think we need to be, like, somewhat mindful of, like, the things that it can, like, pull off, you know? I'll hold my last card in hand. You can find, like, a Mindspring Merfolk and draw some cards to be pretty dope. Okay. We'll see, we'll see. We will see. Dinosaur? Oh god, here goes. Well, at least we can stop it. The Tyrant. Fuck, that's a 12-12 though. Hold up. hold up. Dino Scout. Yeah, I need that guy, I think. Like, I wish I could shove it in my graveyard, but nope. At least it doesn't have trample anymore. That's the good thing. The bad thing, it's a fucking 12-12. You gotta find a way to get through this. Ah, that sucks. Let me sacrifice my whole board to counter it. Fish versus dinosaurs? Yeah. I don't know about this one. Okay. Mindspring Merfolk, you're going to have to save me. The exhaustibility for like an X's 4 or something? That would be the vibe. Fish survived, dinos are extinct. Please. Okay, that's also a good card. Do we just go like... I mean, we can also do it on their turn, right? I'll wait for now. Do it on their turn. X's 4. They don't know what this card in our hand is. They could think it could be a counter or something, right? So the burbs. No. Precious burbs. A Llanowar elf, thank god. I mean, it's growing, which, you know, whatever, but... Alright, homies. X is 4. Let's draw 4 cards. Pretty big. Okay. So now... Sheesh. Do we maybe hit it with like an X's 4? Boom. Not the Aetherdrift. Get out of here. Okay, well... It's what it is. I would flash in the Hexcatcher, I think. And then we just have to like swing with everything or something. Ah, Luke, thank you. That's very kind. Thank you for the biddies. 1,000 biddies? Appreciate you. Thank God my opponent's drawing bad. Sorry, homie. I don't wish evil upon you, but I'm just grateful right now. Ooh, it's a forensic researcher. But we need to do the math here. So if I swing with everything... Wish evil upon every Beans player. Sure. So if I go Mindspring Merfolk... and I put a counter on the Hexcatcher, and then I'd use the ability... fuck me, man. Okay, so they got 4 blockers. They're gonna block my highest 4, which, let's say that's this, and this, right? Those homies. I'll then swing at this, so that's 4, 8. I mean, it's enough already, I think. 4, 8, 12, 16. Like, that already does it. And I can still use these guys as well. To pump up the whole team if I grab the Mindspring Merfolk. But we should already have it. Yeah, I wonder if that would have been more damage. I mean, based on 4 attackers, 1, 2, 3, and 4 go through. So then if you actually use these guys, it's +4 rather than attacking for 2. So it would have actually done more damage by tapping this thing and pumping up the team rather than swinging with it. Anyways, food for thought. We could have done a lot more damage there if you just like hold back and then like bump up the team. So, pretty cool. But yeah, we should have lethal here. This is a Naya surprise deck? Hold it. Dinos? Oh my god, 3 copies of a Dinosaurs Rex. Fire. They cooked with that one. Yeah, it's just GG's, right? Like... Baby, let's go! I mean, the opponent drew quite some lands there, which is obviously not great for them, so... Okay, we can keep this. Yopus, thank you for the 2! Guess we gotta set a boat. A lot of control gamers, huh? But I think that's not too bad for us. I mean, that kind of sucked, not gonna lie. That kind of sucked. May or may not have something to do with that, though. Should we go this and this? That seems okay. Trying to set up the pilgrimage so we can grow the board and get some more, like, Hexcatcher value, I guess. Farming control, TM. Elspeth Smite. Not worth stopping. Have you tried the Pokemon card game? Yeah, I have. I actually really like it. I really like Pokemon, the card game. I've played it a lot during the previous standard meta. Our Day of Judgment. Our, so if I sacrifice that, they pay to 1. I have to sacrifice again. Well, at least I'll force them to pay to 1, I guess. Start of games. We're trying to game. I mean, you ever mad at more Hexcatchers? I don't think so, especially when it curves out with Kiora like this. Okay. Can't Sunfall me. Standard. What the fuck? Alright, pipe down, homie. Pipe down, pipe down. No chill. Wee. Wee. Feldalian Hexcatcher is really just out here, like, eating up control players. It's beautiful to see. Nice. At least 2 lands at the top of the deck. It's eating up control players. That's great. Oh, nice Sunfall. Be a shame if somebody countered it. Hehehe. Man, that filled me with so much joy. You guys don't understand. That filled me with so much joy, dude. Crazy. That was just... It felt good, man. It felt good. It felt good. Yeah. Eat my Hexcatcher. Hell yeah. Velocipede, it's just like a vehicle. It's vibes. I think it goes kind of crazy with Deep-Root Pilgrimage. It goes over the top a little bit, which is quite nice. You get why they conceded, because we basically had them stuck. Oh, Fitz, you're not understanding it. Like, every Merfolk we sacrificed, they have to pay for. So we had them like locked because they would pay the 1 here, but then I can sacrifice another Merfolk and then they need to pay the 1 again, which they can't do. So yeah, they're kind of stuck. Yeah. It's pretty nice. We kind of had them locked. You could go like this. You are not a Merfolk, but this cavern is nice. These pilgrimages are good. Try it. Deck named Thanos? Yeah, seriously. You to Shana a rip. Yeah, I think only when it like enters. Sussy land, Pog. I mean, I can throw away Pilgrimage. I kind of don't want to. Better off holding Spell Pierce. I'm just gonna play Haywire Might here. Here we go, new YouTube video live. Okay. Merfolk. I just gotta figure out what we want to do here. I think the plan is just flash in to Shana, maybe? So that we at least, I mean, obviously the Shan doesn't get any value, but, you know, so that we can land some, alright? Nah, I feel you. I feel you. I'm probably sitting on a no moralize and I cannot counter this. Sorry, homie. It is what it is. So then, let's try and see if we can do a Deep-Root Pilgrimage. See if we can grow some, guys. Nope. Not happening. Okay, this is working out. It is working out. Merfolk out here farming control. Life is good. Whoa. When I'm ready to tilt off the planet. You know, that might be true. I can actually go in with another pilgrimage here. But then I'm not holding up Haywire Might. I do think I need to hold up Haywire Might, so I won't goof around with that. Yeah. The second this Hexcatcher lands, they're done for. Like, none of their spells is gonna work again. That's so fucking fun. Might be Jover. Okay. Yeah, Haywire Might is like a honorary merfolk, just blending in. Blending in with the homies. All tapped creatures. Alright. Makes sense. They're firing it off while they can. Flash this in on their turn. Do we care? We just do it out of spite. Ah, fuck it. Yeah, fuck it. I'll counter Jace out of spite. Okay. Man, like, Hex... Fucking... Wow. Like, absolutely beating control players up, the Hex Mage. That's crazy. Don't hate it. I don't think we need that right now. Yeah, yesterday was fine with the Celestia saddle deck, and then bad RNG just destroyed us. I'm sure, I mean, I don't want to jinx it, but who knows what's going to happen today. Yeah, it was not cute for sure. It was not cute. Hexcatcher. Off the boat. Yeah, I'm not swinging here. If they have Ride's End, I do not want to lose my Hexcatcher right now. Or that, right? Could have countered it, but I don't think it's worth countering if I have Into the Flood Maw. Oh, Caretaker's Talent? Yeah, let's not do that, man. Nah. Nah. I haven't seen Caretaker's Talent in quite some time. Yo, Shamerman, thank you for the 26. Appreciate it. Hope you're doing good. Ayo. I need to get some more like Chikorita emotes up in here, especially leading up to the Pokemon thing. You know how you deal with streaks of terrible luck? You start screaming at your computer. I mean, honestly, like, I think my tolerance is pretty good, but Aetherdrift is fucking pushing it, dude. It's really pushing it. It's crazy. I think it's hard. You gonna play it on stream when it comes out? Hell yeah. Hell yeah. I think I just go wider to my opponent, which is why I decided to not goof around here. Got a switch? I sure do. Vote. This is actually... It's a lot of tokens we're gonna make. Did I ever play Mortuary Assistant? Yes. That was a crazy game. Yeah, I have actually. It was wild. Can you untap a land? Yes? I'm trying to think if we want to do that. Maybe? I mean, I don't see why not, right? Yo. Okay, I'd like to not get... I mean, if I get Sunfall, I'm still fine. Sunfall, I don't give a shit about. I sacrifice one Merfolk, I'm chilling. What do you legally change your name to Zorline? Please. Be a vibe. Another Hex Catcher, that's pretty dope. Yo, this team right now. The cool thing is that the Livecraft engine actually makes the vehicles Merfolk too, which is wild, dude. Yeah, Livecraft engine seems like an immediately just like much better card to play. Wild. All right. Vibing. That was crazy. What is my opponent playing? Selesnya tokens, not really Cage, but... Well, let me check this out real quick. Yeah. Specifically Merfolk that also just really wants to go wide. Like, you benefit so much. Using Researcher on tap another Merfolk and crew with that one also nets an extra token. Yeah, that's true. Big fish. Let's see. I mean, we'll play this. We'll play this. We'll play this. I like Floodmaw. We gotta make room. Because I kind of also want to play either Haywire Might. Just gotta burden a lot of cards. A lot of cards. Not mad. You're just a Mutation Enjoyer. No, I do like it as well. Mutation obviously stops the Overlords too, which is pretty nice. You got a Haywire Might. That's wild. Bestie, I got one too. You get a Haywire Might. You get one. Okay. What is this? Huh. Okay, so one of the cooler things, if the opponent doesn't notice interaction, we're fucking thriving. Haywire Might cannot get rid of vehicles. Because if we turn it into a creature, it fizzles. So if they don't know that interaction, we're doing good. You gotta try it. I want to make this schooner survive so bad, dude. Try me. I have a creature with flash. Yippee! Yeah, you don't... Ah, chat, we got him. So I think they were aware of the interaction, but yeah, I can't beat a creature with flash. Feels good, man. Feels good. Got him. Yeah, I'll keep that on top. Draw some cards. Say less. We're kind of thriving right now. We're kind of thriving. Soon, we're gonna get ourselves a deeper pilgrimage, and we're gonna be great. Hey, how did that work? So Haywire Might says exile target non-creature artifact or non-creature enchantment. So the second you crew a vehicle, it becomes a creature, and you can, like, it just fizzles. So it's a sweet interaction. Mm-hmm. Invalid target. Yeah, I think I'm supposed to do this now so I can get those tokens. I can't really stop the Haywire Might. Gotta do like individual instances because else they don't... The pilgrimage doesn't see it. Okay. No. Yeah, it is what it is. I wish I could stop that, but I can't. At least we have like a really good Mindspring Merfolk moment here. That'll be good. Ooh, Merfolk? It's probably like the 2/2 that they're flashing in. Maybe not. Okay. Hold on, it's 3. Wait. Yeah. Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna let that happen. Sure. It's a new pilgrimage. It uses tokens for crew. Tokens don't make pilgrimage tokens. It's, like, built-in protection against, like, going infinite. See? Like, it doesn't trigger. Only non-token. Hold here. Lost 2 points of damage there, but I think the element of surprise is too valuable here. We'll see. Yeah, like, I think I protect that. Like, look at what we're doing here. I mean, be real, right? Surely. I don't know why I sacrificed a 1-3 power, but it's okay. Oopsies. Yeah, like, I think you just have them in a lock where it's like they want to get rid of it, but they will never be able to. You just go super wide. Okay. Don't hate it. Right up, thought about MTGO. Yeah, but MTGO doesn't really transfer well with an MTG Arena audience. Merfolk. I've tried it before. A little rough, this one. A lot of lands. It's not giving. It's not giving. Giving my opponent a lot of time right now. Nissa? Shit. This is going too fast. However, big if true. Okay, one thing that can get us out of this spot is just winning with an infinite combo, right? Surely. This is a scary spot to be in, though. Okay. I was wondering if I'm supposed to put the forensic researcher into graveyard. I think I do. Well, I can counter them. Maybe not. Maybe not. Nissa may be a problem. Well, Nissa isn't gonna do shit against a million... Nissa isn't gonna do shit against like a million Merfolk, though. So, good luck, Nissa? I'm not sure if I'm to fire off the cool mode now. I think I do. Y'all? We're doing it? Question mark? Yippee! Hey guys! Join the team! Imagine ramping your way to Nissa and losing to just a bunch of Merfolk. Life, man. Gotta do this 50 more times. Right, right. Maybe more than that even. Yeah, no matter what they do to try and interact with this, we have a Valdalian Hexcatcher that can sacrifice everything. It's vibes. APM Merfolk. Well, yeah, the problem is that the opponent is holding priority somehow, so, like, I can be faster. Trying to be, but... Do we care? I don't think we care. Like, you're not gonna fight a million fish. You won't. You will try, but you... I mean, I think they fired it off because, they just wanted to, like, not hold priority, I think. Just valid. Plenty of fish in the C.deck, yeah. For real. Yippee! Come here, guys! Hey, guys! Go for 69 Merfolk, you guys. Do it to him. I don't like that this is somehow, like, putting the rope in play, though, because it's like, I feel like there's combos that give people just, like, infinite priority and the rope never starts, but it's fine. Whatever. Merfolk phobic a little bit, not gonna lie. Yeah, this little merphobic. Yeah. A little merphobic that we're fighting the rope. Meanwhile, like, Wilderness Reclamation players could just do whatever the fuck they want forever. How's that work? Damn, you'd imagine maybe they get rid of Pilgrimage. Yeah, I'll keep going on their turn if that's what it takes. Okay. I mean, there's no way that they interact with it, because, like, we could just counter to death. Gotta click faster. Yeah, I gotta do that, like, hardcore gaming right there. This is a mono green smuggler surprise, which is pretty cool, honestly. That's pretty dope. Rollback incoming. Possibly. Possibly, yeah. APM limited. Please. I'm a real gamer. I got this. I don't know if we need anything else. I'm not sure what to expect. For sure, green has no way to interact with artifacts and enchantments, right? Yeah, they would never do that. Green? You know, handling, like, enchantments and artifacts? Nah. On an RCQ, it sure did. It's really strong, though. I'm currently a... Really 6-2 with deck. 75% win rate. We only lost to 2 go wide decks, which makes kind of sense. Hard to handle go wide when you're in Simic colors. We would know. Fuck, I might be a little too slow here. Might be too slow. RCQ, it's a regional championship qualifier. Nerd. It's not bad with the Mindspring Merfolk, I guess. I just think we might be too late here. Oh man, is that a fucking haywire mite? Kinda hate that. Yeah, Mindspring Merfolk is slaying. Slaying. Man. Kinda tough, this one. Alright, how do we get out of this? You rush off the researchers in the grave, maybe find another pilgrimage? Maybe. Not the best. Not the best. Nart. At least if I do Yavimaya Coast. I can go Cauldron. Hold the Tishana. Kind of stuck here. I mean, if the Haywire Might hits the Cauldron, that's fine. We can stop that. Yes, this is standard. One of the cool things is actually I can grab the Haywire Might out of their graveyard and get rid of their, like, artifacts too. It's a move. Might want to get there at some point. I don't think we care about that. I'm gonna wait on the right cards. Sure. The cool thing about playing a deck like this is that you don't really feel pressured to close the game out quickly because you have that like infinite combo that you can rely on. I like that a lot about it. Okay. No, nothing. I can activate that. Not smart, I don't think. I think we're gonna try and hit the Haywire Might from the opponent, try to bait out their might, maybe? Alright, that's happening. Why is my computer being goofy? The fuck? Why? A weird pop-up. Act, yeah. It's over. For this one. We can grab that. Doesn't matter. This one is fine. Old Betsy's going to have a friend. Oh, nah. Let's see. I can actually... Well... actually no. We can just swing with these. Because if they block with the rolled wagon, we can do the Mindstring Merfolk. Now I just want to hold back because I want to keep my mystery, you know? Keep our secrets. Sure, that's fine. Ram deck flooding out, I fear. So here we have an X's 3. 1, 2, 3. Lands, am I right? Nah, I feel you, homie. But you're playing a Ram deck, so you're probably playing a lot of them, huh? Alright, GG's. They're cooked. That's the combo. Got there. Yep, it's Jover. Do it on their turn. We already have researchers in the graveyard. We have a pilgrimage on the board. Everything with a 1/1 counter becomes a researcher. Like, million Merfolk on the way, plus protection from Vandalian Hex Sketcher. So it should be fine. Nice deck. Thanks, homie. I don't know if I could say thanks. Do we have the technology to do that? I guess not. Alright, hey, that was dope.